What's up, everybody? Bill back again, Farm Toy Channel, for Phil's Farm Toy Channel, I should say. In this video, we're going to take a look at this classic International Harvester Farmall tractor. This is the Ertl 1/16 scale Prestige Collection 856 1/16 scale. It's a pretty nice tractor. This is the box. Has that big plastic sleeve in there, the tie downs. It's pretty cool box. International 856 at the bottom, Prestige Collection down here in the corner. This tractor was made by Ertl in 2019, and I got this at my local dealer a couple months ago, I believe. It's been a couple months since I got it, so it's a really nice tractor. I like over here on the sides and on the back has the actual tractor doing some work. It's what the thing was built meant to do, so not a bad little box at all. Alright, let's bring on the star, the International 856 1/16 scale. Let's do that right now. And here he is, everybody, the International Harvester Farmall 856. Nice replica of the actual tractor here by Ertl. It is heavy too, by the way. It's got some weight to it, and it ain't got the wheels or nothing, but the thing is heavy. It's pretty nicely done. Of course, the real tractor is manufactured by International from 1967 through 1971. It was 95 PTO horsepower, which is a pretty high horsepower tractor for its day. I'm sure some farmers back then got a lot of good hard work out of these tractors, and they were workhorses. A lot of the old Internationals were. So, of course, this tractor part of the 56 series of tractors. Really nice capture of the classic International tractor here. This series is probably my favorite series Ertl's ever done. The Prestige Collection. They got really high details, and they're not as expensive as the Precision series, so they're like at least 50 bucks cheaper. So, but they hold really nice detail, so that's why I really enjoy this series. I don't own a Precision series yet. I probably might pick up a couple, but this is the line I really enjoy. It's a nice tractor. On the back here, of course, nice details with the linkage hookup and all that for the implements and all that. Nice PTO gearbox down there. The drawbar there, the hookup or the implement, it's all really nicely done. It's nicely detailed in the rear end there, I would say, for sure. Of course, you move on to these classic flat top fenders there. Nice handle in the front of the fender there for climbing onto the tractor. The lights and the fenders there are not a decal, they are an actual plastic insert, which is a nice touch, getting away from the decals of the past. So, I mean, they do all that, but I mean, this tractor was right about $100 so at my dealer, so you pay for these little details, but to me that's okay, because the ones I used to collect back in the 80s and 90s, and they were really not nearly as detailed, unless you wanted to buy a Precision series. I mean, they were not nearly detailed like this, but a lot of them I had were what you would consider playable. You could take it, a kid could take and play with it, and you know, but these are not. These are definitely collectibles, but they're nice. Like I said, nice flat top fenders, classic International red on the tractor. The cockpit area here is really nice. Details, levers on the right hand side of the seat here, I'm guessing for running the hydraulics, some of that maybe. Then levers up here all over the dashboard and everything. It's really nice. They're all plastic though, which is cool. I don't bother me. The pedals are plastic. But there's nice little details there just everywhere. It's really cool that they really capture what they do with these things now. It's pretty nice. Seat is white, predominantly with a black trim, but it's pretty cool. Move on down here to the engine compartment on both sides. Very nice details on both sides of this engine. Just really cool looking, man. They really capture some nice crisp details on that engine on both sides. It's just really nice that they capture all that. Really cool. Top of the hood here is nicely done. Got some diesel fuel cap, and I'm guessing maybe hydraulic oil cap up here toward the front of the hood grill area. Really nice, really cool. Nice big black muffler there. It's permanently on the tractor. I recently bought some Universal Hobbies replicas, and I wasn't impressed with the way their mufflers were. They should have just had them attached to the tractor like this. They were a nightmare. But this is really cool. It's got front weights. They're up here on my shelf. I just didn't bring them down, but it does have front weights, suitcase weights. I almost wish though that those were molded as a set and not individual, because if you take them out of that plastic, if you move the tractor very much, they're going to fall off. And I just wish, I appreciate the fact that they're individual, but I almost just wish they would do one solid block that looks like suitcase weights. To me, it would just be easier to manage. But there is an area for those there. Of course, classic bar grill there with the 856 International there with the logo up here at the top of the grill, International Harvester logo. Grill is not the grill or the International Harvester logo, neither one. They are not decals, they are plastic inserts, so that's cool that they do all that. Just really nice. There's the steering mechanism on the bottom, front end. It's pretty cool. Captured that well. Of course, the wheels here, rubber all the way around. I like how them front wheels are kind of fat. They're not the big old fatty wheels, but they're kind of thick wheels, which makes it look pretty cool from the front, I think. But nice definition on those actual rubber tires all the way around. Like I said, the wheels are red, International red, of course, on the front. Straight red, and a nice definition on the inner part of the wheel there with some nuts and bolt definition and all that. On the rear there of the tractor, got an actual suitcase weight and a part of the axle sticking out in the middle, which is pretty neat. Then a nice definition on the red wheel. And then the outer part of the wheel is the silver color, silver grayish color. So that's really nicely done. It's a nice tractor, guys. To me, this reminds me of a Precision series when they started those way back there in the 90s, I guess. Early 90s maybe is when they started a Precision series. And this, to me, reminds me of one of those a lot, like the details of this. So, and like I said, they're not nearly as expensive as a Precision series. I mean, this one was right at about $100, I think. I've grabbed a couple of these Prestige ones for like 80 bucks, though. That's a good deal, man. You can't beat that. They're for the details they put on them. I think they're a good value. This is a nice tractor, classic International right here, 856. Such a classic tractor. I'm sure back in the day when it was prevalent and running the fields in the late 60s and early 70s, it was a really, really awesome tractor. And I do recall, like I said, some farmers around my childhood home had International, and they had one of these. They had about every International back then. Every model, because they were big farmers, and I'll bet they had every model. But they had one of these, and they're just so classic. And also for me, like an old Internationals like this, for their engine horsepower, they were really big, tall tractors. They were really awesome looking tractors, especially when you're a little kid and you're looking at these things and you're like, you can't even climb up on it because it's so tall. You know, you have to have help getting on it. So it's pretty awesome though. International 856 Prestige Collection by Ertl. If you ain't got this and you ever wanted one, I would say definitely grab it. It's worth it. Alright everybody, I'll bring that camera closer here momentarily to take a quick close look at this guy. I thank everybody that watches my channel and supports me. I appreciate you. If you have any comments, you can comment below. Like the video, that would be great. This is Phil. I will sign off now, and I will talk to you all again soon. You all have a blessed day.